Did you know that after the monarchy was re-established in England in 1660, King Charles II in 1661 ordered the three bodies of the men that ordered his father's execution to be dug up and executed? That's right, he ordered the execution of already dead men. Let's have a little look at the history behind this with some of the dates you should know. It was in 1649, near the end of the English Civil War, that King Charles I was found guilty of high treason. On the 20th of January 1649, his trial took place at Westminster Hall. And on the 27th of January 1649, he was found guilty of high treason. And he was ordered to be executed by beheading by Oliver Cromwell, John Bradshaw, and Henry Ireton. And then 3 days later, on the 30th of January, this day in 1649, King Charles I was led outside the Palace of Whitehall, and he was then beheaded in front of a large crowd. This is the location today. It's known as Banqueting House. And if you've ever walked through Whitehall, this is where King Charles I was executed. Now, this was part of the Palace of Whitehall, a much larger, massive palace in London, but it was burnt down, and this is all that remains. This is Oliver Cromwell, by the way. After Charles I was executed, England, Scotland, and Ireland became a republic. But then in 1660, the monarchy was re-established. King Charles II, the son of King Charles I, was on the throne, and he wanted revenge. And so he had trials done for all of the men that conspired to his father's execution to be tried and executed. But then he wanted to execute the three guys that ordered his father's death. But there was only there was one problem. They were already dead and buried. So he decided to have them dug up and to be executed dead. And that happened on this day in history as well, the 30th of January. He wanted to do it on the same day that his father was executed 11 years earlier. Oliver Cromwell, John Bradshaw, and Henry Ireton's bodies were dug up, they were hanged for a few days, and then they were beheaded. And Oliver Cromwell's head was placed on a pole outside Westminster Hall. I hope you found that interesting.